have just a bit of an object lesson for you today as you look around our auditorium while we're doing all of the painting and everything. It's a little bit of a mess. There's pews that have got stuff kind of scattered on them, a little bit here and there, kind of holding on to stuff while we're working elsewhere. We've got ladders pretty much everywhere and just kind of taking up space right now, but we've been using those. There's our paint staging area, a lot of different things that are just a little bit of a mess right now. And as you can tell, I'm even wearing my work clothes today, planning on doing some work here in the auditorium. Proverbs chapter 14 and verse number 4 tells us, "Where no oxen are, the crib is clean, but much increases by the strength of the oxen." In that day, an ox was something that was necessary, and it would produce so much work, but yet it made such a mess. Okay, you could have life without that mess, but you would also not have that work. I was thinking about the application of this of ministry, and as we serve God, that there's a lot of work that's involved. There's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, and so much that goes into it, that we put ourselves into it, and we make ourselves a mess in a sense. But when the ox is done, you can look back and you can say, wow, that's great, all of the effort that we got, all the work that we got out of that ox. The same thing is true with us, that we can go and we can work and we can serve the Lord and continue to do those things and get wore out from it and make a mess even, but then turn around and see the fruit of the labor. The fruit of the labor is what it's about, to be able to see that. That ought to be something that excites us, that God will use us to labor, and sometimes we might make a little bit of a mess, but then ultimately we find that there is a great increase that's there. Hope y'all have a great day.